Today, buying commodities without a structured risk framework is no longer a neutral decision. It's direct exposure to variables that can change within hours, and when they do, there is no margin for error. Commodity markets no longer move gradually. They move through shocks. A geopolitical event, a disruption in a strategic route, a supply imbalance, even temporary, can trigger violent price movements on assets. And when prices move, they don't drift. They accelerate. In this environment, the real risk for a company is not paying slightly more for a commodity. The real risk is making the decision at the wrong time, buying just before a price surge, entering without knowing the market is already under pressure, being exposed exactly when procurement costs explode, and the consequences are immediate. Margins get compressed, planning breaks down, final selling prices must be adjusted often too late compared to competitors. And every wrong decision translates directly into loss of competitiveness. Who arrives late pays the price. Always. The reality is that these movements don't start when they become visible. They start earlier when the structure changes, and the market hasn't told the story yet. This is exactly where our Commodities Insights unit at Global Asset operates. We monitor global commodity markets 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Not just observing prices, but identifying the underlying conditions that are about to move them. We generate early intelligence. We provide real-time operational insights. And we identify the most efficient timing for decision-making. A concrete example, our desk issued 2 alerts on Brent price increases January 28th and February 20th well before the Gulf conflict became evident to the market. When prices started moving, our clients were not reacting. They were already positioned. That's where the real advantage is created. Not in prediction, but in anticipation. Not in reaction, but in structured decision-making. Today, continuing to buy commodities without a risk framework means exposing your business to a market that doesn't wait and doesn't forgive. If your company operates with significant volumes and you want to turn uncertainty into operational control, I invite you to schedule an introductory call with our team. We'll show you, in concrete terms, how Commodities Insights works and how it can be applied directly to your decision-making process.